Night settles soft on the old front yard. Stars blink slow, standing guard. I don't ask much, I don't cry. Just keep me safe through the night. Mama traced a cross on my head, said sleep in peace, angels ahead. I didn't know what she could see, but something stayed and walked with me. I felt fear knock on my door, heard bad news on a ringing phone. But even then I realized I wasn't alone in the dark. There's an angel's watchful eye when the road feels low and wide. I don't see him, I don't try, but I feel the calm inside. Yeah, an angel's watchful eye. Some nights faith feels thin as air. Some prayers sound like unanswered care. But every breath before I sleep feels guarded, feels kept. Lord, I place my restless mind in the keeping of your light. If tomorrow brings a trial, let me walk it without fright. There's an angel's watchful eye through the tears I never cried. Every step, every goodbye is held beneath the sky. An angel's watchful eye. In the dark, in the fight, when I lose my sense of why, I lift my heart, not my eyes, to the angel's watchful eye. Night grows still, the stars reply. I rest beneath that watchful eye. Evening falls on open land, colors bleed from heaven's hand. No words fit what I see, so I just breathe and believe. Lord, you speak without a sound, in the way the sun goes down. Every promise ever told feels alive in blue and gold. Daddy read from worn-out pages, songs of kings and dusty ages. Said, son, God's been talking long before we ever learned his songs. I've chased answers far and wide, tried to read between the lines, but tonight I finally see faith don't always speak in me. The sky's painted with songs with songs. Some prayers rise, some drift away, some are answered by delay. But every breath I offer him feels like joining in the hymn. I don't need to understand, just to rest inside his plan. The sky's painted with songs, hope is written broad and long. Even when my faith feels small, he's been singing all along. Yeah, the sky's painted with songs. In the dark, before the dawn, when my words are gone, I lift my eyes and I'm calm by the sky, painted with songs. Evening fades, stars take form, faith hums soft till morning comes. Morning breaks on a pale blue sky. I hear a wing before I hear a cry. Smallest bird on a weathered wire, singing louder than my fear and doubt. I bow my head and let the quiet come. That sparrow's already talking to God. If he watches every feather fall, then he sees me when I'm standing small. No stained glass, no golden crown, just a dirt road chapel out of town. Mama said fate don't need a stage, it lives in how you face the day. That bird don't own a thing at all, still sings like heaven hears the call. That sparrow's sacred song tells me I'm not walking on my own. If God's love can lift that tiny voice, then my broken heart still has a choice to trust the dawn when nights feel long, like the sparrow's sacred song. Some days I stumble, some days I kneel, trying to learn what's false and real. Prayers don't shout, they softly land like open hands in a bigger plan. I don't need all the answers known, just enough faith to keep moving on. That sparrow's sacred song cuts through worry quiet and strong. No fear can steal what grace has sown. I'm held by more than flesh and bone. Hope keeps humming all day long, like the sparrow's sacred song. When the storm takes all I see, I remember what believes in me. That sparrow's sacred song leads me where I belong. Not above but close and near, whispering, child, don't fear. If heaven speaks, it won't be wrong. It'll sound like that sparrow song. One small voice, enough for me. I whisper softly into the air, and the wind takes it there. Oh, I've walked through nights that felt so long and worried for each day. But every word I cannot speak, the breeze will carry away. The wind carries my prayer across the hills and streams. I don't need to see it answered, I just trust what it means. Used to need the perfect plan or signs that I could hold. Now every whisper through the leaves feels like grace untold. I breathe deep, I let go. Every silent prayer is met with gentle care. The wind carries my prayer, even when I cannot see. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it be. The fields sway soft in reply. Feels so quiet when the sun goes down. Crickets start their evening sound. Boots of dusty, hands are sore. Heaven hangs above the floor. Lord, I've planted all I know. Some seeds deep, some too slow. If the waiting's what you choose, help me trust the harvest moon. Daddy said, boy, don't rush the grain. Rain's got a will, the soil learns pain. Every year don't look the same, but grace still grows in Jesus' name. I've watched storms bend rows of green, prayed hard nights no one's seen. Learned that faith ain't winning soon. There's hope in the harvest moon. There's hope in the harvest. shining bright but patient too. I don't see the end just soon, but I trust what you'll do. Yeah, hoping the harvest moon. Some dreams break before they rise, some prayers come disguised, but every field is bare today knows tomorrow's on its way. I don't need to know the time, just that you're still mine. There's hope in the harvest moon when the waiting feels too long. Every night I'm holding on, believing you're not done. Yeah, hope in the harvest moon. Learning hope in the harvest moon. Fields rest easy, stars in bloom. Faith grows slow beneath the moon. A lantern glows on the saddle horn and guides me through the night. I've ridden trails I couldn't see and faced storms along the way, but every flicker in the dark shows me I'll be okay. Light on the saddle horn points me where I'm meant to go. I don't need to understand it all, I just follow its glow. I used to chase the widest roads, thought I must make it bright. Now every shimmer, soft and small, feels like mercy in the night. I breathe slow, I hold tight. Grace can shine where I can't see, and hope rides with me still. And maybe every quiet light is guided by God's will. Light on the saddle horn keeps shining through the night. I don't need to know the ending, I just follow its light. Stars hum soft above the plains. The golden light spills across the land, touches every hand. I've walked through shadows lost and low, and nights that seem too long. But every morning breaks anew, with mercy shining strong. The sunlight feels like heaven, warm on my weary face. I don't need to see it all today to feel His love and grace. I used to search for bigger signs, louder proofs to see. Now every beam that warms the earth speaks of what will be. I breathe slow, I live my eyes. If love can shine where I can't go, and hope spreads endlessly, and maybe every morning light reminds me He is near to me. Sun dips low, I rest in peace. Golden light spills across the land and touches every hand. I've walked through shadows lost and low, and nights that seem too long. But every morning breaks anew, with mercy shining strong. The sunlight feels like heaven, warm on my weary face. I don't need to see it all today to feel His love and grace. I used to search for bigger signs or louder proof to see. Now every beam that warms the earth speaks of what will be. I breathe slow, I lift my eyes. If love can shine where I can't go, and hope spreads endlessly, then maybe every morning light reminds me He is near to me. feels like heaven keeps shining through my day. I don't need to understand it all, I just let it stay. Sun dips low, I rest in peace. I stop at the ridge, let the silence speak. These hills have held my questions longer than I've known. Every road I see from here disappears before I'm home. There's hope beyond the hills where my eyes can't reach today. I don't need to see forever, just enough to walk this away. I used to chase the answers like they owed me truth. Now I'm learning faith is walking. When the view runs out of you, I step down, I go on. If you build the world in layers, valley, mountain, sky, then maybe what I can't see yet is where you're working mine. I know I ain't walking blind or fearless, just walking where I'm led to go. I leave the ridge behind, felt the room grow quieter before I knew why. I've stumbled through these hallways with my hands against the wall. Every step a borrowed courage, trying not to fall. There's an angel's gentle shadow falling softly over me. I don't see no wings of glory, just a calm where fear should be. I used to think I walked alone, every mile, every scar. Now I notice quiet mercies in the places where you are. I let go, I lean in. If heaven doesn't always shout or break the open sky, there's an angel's gentle shadow when the night feels long and thin. I don't pray for signs and wonders, I just rest where I've been held within. The fear don't follow me. Screen door creaks, the day winds down. Cicadas hum that evening sound. Rocking chair moves nice and slow. Sunset learns how to let go. Grandma's Bible by the door, shoes kicked off on the floor. She said, count what you've been given, that's how you notice heaven. I used to pray for bigger things, faster roads and diamond rings. Now I thank Him for this view and the quiet pulling through. These are quiet blessings on the porch, a borrowed peace I can't ignore. No gold crowns or holy torch, just a grateful heart, that's the source. The quiet blessings on the porch. Neighbors wave a pickup rolls, kids laughing down the road. Some things don't cost a dime, but they save you every time. I've had storms knock on my door, hard nights I couldn't ignore, but grace showed up like always in the ordinary days. I don't need the world to change, just eyes to see it the same. These are quiet blessings on the porch, a steady light, a gentle force. Faith don't need a church, a torch. Sometimes it's peace you can't enforce. Your quiet blessings on the porch. Lord, slow my restless mind, teach me how to take my time. If tomorrow brings no choice, let me hear your softer voice. Quiet blessings on the porch, still and small, but holding more. These are quiet blessings on the porch where mercy meets the morning chores. I don't ask you for much more than this right here, this moment sure. Yeah, quiet blessings on the porch. Screen door sighs, the stars ignite. Faith sits with me tonight. I stop at the ridge, let the silence speak. These hills have held my questions longer than I've known. Every road I see from here disappears before I'm home. There's hope beyond the hills where my eyes can't reach today. I don't need to see forever, just enough to walk this way. I used to chase the answers like they owed me truth. Now I'm learning faith is walking. When the view runs out of you, I step down, I go on. If you built the world in layers, valley, mountain, sky, then maybe what I can't see yet is where you're working mine. There's hope beyond the hills, past the bend I cannot know. I ain't walking blind or fearless, just walking where I'm led to go. I leave the ridge behind. Evening settles on the open lane. Crickets hum like a steady hand. Dust on my boots, sky painted brass. I bow my head in the tall, tall grass. I walk these roads with a restless heart. Missed a few turns, fell apart. Carried my worries like a second skin, wondering how I'd begin again. The wind slows down like it's holding its breath. Every prayer feels closer than it felt. I'm kneeling in the tall grass, hands undone, talking to heaven like a weary son. No fancy words, just truth that lasts. Faith grows quiet in the tall grass. Mama said grace don't shout, it stays. Like morning light on broken days. You don't need gold, you don't need plans. Just open palms, just open hands. Kneeling in the tall grass, losing pride, letting hope walk back inside. If I fall, I know I'll stand. Faith grows roots in the tall grass. I've asked for signs and thunder loud, but you whisper through the clouds. And every blade that bends but stays, you're teaching me a gentler way. Evening settles on the open land. Crickets hum like a steady hand. Dust on my boots, sky painted brass. I bow my head in the tall, tall grass. I walk these roads with a restless heart. Missed a few turns, fell apart. Carry my worries like a second skin, wondering how I'd begin again. The wind slows down like it's holding its breath. Every prayer feels closer than it felt. I'm kneeling in the tall grass, hands undone, talking to heaven like a weary son. No fancy words, just truth that lasts. Faith grows quiet in the tall grass. Mama said grace don't shout, it stays. Like morning light on broken days. You don't need gold, you don't need plans. Just open palms, just open hands. I'm kneeling in the tall grass, losing pride, letting hope walk back inside. If I fall, I know I'll stand. Faith grows roots in the tall grass. I've asked for signs and thunder loud, but you whisper through the clouds. And every blade that bends but stays, you're teaching me a gentler way. Not alone, every scar feels closer to home. My rise changed, though I didn't ask. Grace met me in the tall grass. Sun goes down, but the path is clear. I leave my fears right here. Amen echoes soft and slow as the night learns how to glow. dust road stretching out of sight. Sun's still low, but the load feels tight. I've held tight to every plan, white-knuckled like a stubborn man. When faith holds the reins, I stop fighting the way. I let the road bend how it may. When faith holds the reins, through the storm, through the pain, I ain't lost, I'm being led again. I steered with fear, I've pushed too hard, measured life by the wrong yard. Thought control would keep me safe, but it only led me further away. Every turn I couldn't see was where grace was waiting on me. I don't know where the trail will end, but I trust the hands that guide me then. I ain't strong, I ain't brave, but I'm learning how to let him lead the way. When fate holds the reins, I don't need all the answers named. Night may fall, stars come out, questions still linger about, but the horse walks steady and slow, like it's always known where to go. I breathe easier, loosen my grip, let tomorrow take the trip. When faith holds the reins, I ain't chained to yesterday. Hope rides shotgun through the rain. When faith holds the reins, every law starts making sense. I move forward, not by strength, but by faith. Yeah, I move forward. When faith holds the reins. Midnight ain't the end of nothing. Clock hangs heavy on the wall. Clock hangs heavy on the wall. House breathing low and slow. Every prayer I said out loud, still waiting on a yes or no. The sky opens at midnight when I stop fighting the dark. Turns out light don't need permission to find a breaking heart. I thought hope was tied to morning with this golden easy proof, but it showed up in the quiet when I had nothing left to lose. I stay awake, I listen. If you can hang the stars in silence without a single sound, then you can lift a soul like mine when nobody's around. silence without a single sound, and you can lift a soul like mine when nobody's around. The sky opens at midnight over doubts I couldn't shake. I don't need the sun to rise to believe a new day's on its way. The night's still here, but I've seen the sky. A sparrow waits on a wire, like it's listening for a promise. Ain't got much beneath these wings, no map, no claim to sky, just a hunger for the open air and a reason not to hide. It's the sparrow's flight of faith, not knowing where it'll land, trusting what it can't see yet, in the Maker's unseen hand. I've been standing on my own wire, counting every doubt I know, forgetting that the fall ain't final. If I'm never flying low, I breathe in, I let go. If you watch the smallest bird, never let it fall alone, then maybe I don't need the answers, just the courage to be shown. It's the sparrow's flight of faith, over fields and broken ground. I'm not made to cling forever, I was born to leave this sound. I lift off when I trust. The horizon painted with grace, right where my worries fade. I don't see it clear, but I believe there's a promise waiting on me. Boots Boots worn thin by miles and years, a heart been heavy with unanswered prayers. I chased the light with tired eyes, missed the truth right by my side. Turns out hope don't shout or race, it waits in quiet and dressed in grace. I remember nights I begged for signs, stared at the stars just killing time. Every plan fell short somehow. I was lost, but I didn't know it then till now. The horizon painted with a grace, colors I ain't earned or chased. Even when the road feels thin, mercy's waiting where faith begins. I walk on not by what I face, but by that horizon painted with grace. I don't need the whole sky explained, just enough light to say your name. If tomorrow comes with rain, I'll still trust the hand that paints the day. The horizon painted with grace meets me right where I stand in faith. Morning breaks soft on the land, I let go what I can't command. Every step a quiet yes to the road I couldn't guess. The horizon painted with a grace calls my heart to a wider place. I don't run, I don't escape, I move forward held by grace. Yeah, I move forward held by grace. Still walking the horizon painted with grace. The sheep are still and I hum softly. I walk the hills before the sun. Every step a careful guide. My voice is low, my hands are calm. I'm keeping watch at their side. shepherd's quiet song doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, just a steady tune of mercy, like a gentle guiding hand. I used to think faith needed fire, words that fill the room. Now I see it in patient steps and in the softest tune. I breathe slow, I stay near. If love can tend the smallest life and keep them safe till night, then maybe God's own song is here in every quiet life. The shepherd's quiet song carries through the fields unseen. I don't need the world to notice, I just follow where it's been. The sheep lie down in peace. Mist rises off the dewy fields and fills the air with calm. I've wandered through the nights alone and carried heavy cares, but every beam that breaks the dawn brings hope into the air. Shine soft on what I do. I don't need to see it all today, I just know it's true. I used to long for clearer signs or brighter roads to see. Now every whisper in the wind feels like mercy reaching me. I breathe slow, I stand tall. If love can bloom where I can't tend, and peace grows without my plea, then maybe every morning light carries hope silently. guides me through the day. I don't need to know the ending, I just follow its way. Sun dips low, I rest in peace. Call out softly to the sky, and the canyon whispers back. I've carried worries through the day, and doubts too heavy to bear, but every word I let float free finds a home in open air. Hope echoes in the canyon, rolling back to me again. I don't need to see the end, I just know it comes again. I used to wait for signs so clear, of guidance I could hold. Every wind that sweeps the rocks speaks of love untold. I step slow, I breathe deep, if mercy can rebound like sound, grace returns to stay, and maybe every whispered hope is guiding me today. Hope echoes in the canyon, even when the path seems long. I don't need to find the answers, I'll just follow the song. Hold peace in quiet reply. Morning broke on tired fields of gray. Boots were heavy, my faith felt far away. Dust on my hands, doubt in my breath. I whispered a prayer I learned before regret. Every shadow felt longer than the day, but the wind kept telling me to stay. And there's a light light beyond the valley, shining soft and true. I can't see the whole road, but I believe it's true. When my knees are weak and my heart morning broke on tired fields of gray. Boots were heavy, my faith felt far away. Dust on my hands, doubt in my breath. I whispered a prayer I learned before regret. Every shadow felt longer than the day, but the wind kept telling me to stay. There's a light beyond the valley, shining soft and true. I can't see the whole road, but I believe it's true. When my knees are weak and my heart feels small, there's a light beyond the valley, and it's calling me home. Through it all, I walked miles on promises half kept, cried in the dark while the old town slept. Cross on the hill, one and old, still standing strong when the nights turn cold. There's a light beyond the valley, past the fear I know too well. Even when my voice is shaking, every word I tell. I've seen storms bend the tallest tree, the roots of faith still carried me. If hope's a seed in broken ground, and grace is where it's finally found. The sun broke through like it knew my name. Same old road, but I'm not the same. I don't need answers, I just need grace. One more step, one more day of faith. There's a light beyond the valley, brighter than my fear. Even when I stumble, I know He's near. Through every doubt, through every fall, there's a light beyond the valley, and it never stops shining at all. So I'll walk on slow, but I'll walk on strong, with a quiet prayer and an old country song. Morning breaks on a weather field, boots in the dew, my hands still bare. I've walked this road with a heavy heart, looking for truth in the open air. No church bells ringing, no voices near, just an old fence and a sky so wide. Then the tall grass bows and I close my eyes, feel something holy moving inside. And when the wind sounds like prayer through the pines and the wire, it calls my name like grace unseen. lifts my doubt, cools the fire. I don't need words, I don't need proof, I just stand right there and stay. 'Cause I believe a little more each time when the wind sounds like prayer. Mama said faith don't shout too loud, it whispers soft when you're worn and tired, like an old hymn hum by the earth itself, in the breath of fields and the dust of miles. When the wind sounds like prayer, I let go and listen slow. Every broken thought I carry learns it's okay to go. If I stumble down this narrow way, if night comes early, hope feels thin, let that breeze remind my soul I'm never walking this world alone again. I've asked for signs carved in the sky, but mercy came in quieter ways, in the way the branches leaned about like they've been praying all their days. When the wind sounds like prayer, across the valley through the grain, carries every fear I've held, leaves me peace instead of pain. No golden roads, no promised land, just strength enough for today. And that's more than I was asking for. When the wind sounds like prayer, yeah, I'm still learning how to hear, but I know God's close when the wind sounds like prayer. I walk the hills before the sun, every step a careful guide. My voice is low, my hands are calm, I'm keeping watch at their side. The shepherd's quiet song doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, just a steady tune of mercy, like a gentle guiding hand. I used to think faith needed fire, words that fill the room. Now I see it in patient steps and in the softest tune. And I breathe slow, I stay near. Love can tend the smallest life and keep them safe till night, then maybe God's own song is here in every quiet line. bird's quiet song carries through the fields unseen. And I don't need the world to notice, I just follow where it's been. The sheep lie down in peace, midnight ain't the end of nothing. Clock hands heavy on the wall. Clock hands heavy on the wall. Hal's breathing low and slow. Every prayer I said out loud, still waiting on a yes or no.